It's a breezy afternoon here in Arrecife. Been a beautiful day though. Well over 30 degrees and it's still warm now. It's 6 o'clock in the evening. We've come in to do a couple of things here and we thought we'd film some of this week's video for you from the capital. That was a little boat you saw going into Chaco San Ginés. He's been out fishing for the day. And we're going to start off by going round to the castle via the Puente de Bolas, so we'll switch on when we get a bit close to that. Lovely 1930s, 1940s style building. Here's the Arrecife Town Hall, the Ayuntamiento de Arrecife. I've always loved it. They've got a courtyard behind those doors and there's music playing at the moment. I don't know what that's all about, but it seems quite closed, so it must be a private do of some kind. Buenas tardes, Don César. ¿Cómo estás hoy? Ah, he seems well. So we're on the bridge going across to the island where the castle is. And when we first came to the island, to Lanzarote, this island was the main car parking for Arrecife, so you used to drive along this cobbled bit and a dude with dreadlocks used to take your money. And that's the Puente de las Bolas, the Bridge of Balls, which is being restored in the next few months, so the drawbridge is going to be made to work again. Lovely view across the bay. High tide at the moment, Jules, isn't it?
Not quite.
Uh-huh.
Almost there.
Lots of little sailing boats out there. Quite difficult to walk on these cobbles and keep the camera steady. You can see the kids enjoying themselves jumping off the wall there. And that's the old sardine factory in the distance. The old fortress that used to guard the port is now the Museo de Historia, the history museum. It's closed, so we can't go in and show it to you at the moment. We'll go up and have a look at the cannons and show you the view from up here. Forts in Arrecife. This one is Castillo San Gabriel. I'm presuming that was the bell that would be rung if a pirate ship was spotted. And these are pretty big cannon. So just reading that, it's from 1885. 21 centimetre calibre and 3,000 kilos, so it weighs 3 tons. You can see through. You can see it's got rifling on it. That's interesting. So that would spin a shell to make it more accurate. As you can see in Arrecife, there are lots of little secret beaches and people are enjoying them. And this whole area is sheltered by the reef after which the town was named, which you can see out to sea there. Right, we better head into town then, hadn't we? Bandstand here. These little tapas bars are getting ready for the evening's custom. Menu del dia, €10 there for 2 dishes. This is one of our favourites, Strava. And we like Tentacion as well. A bit early though, it's only 6:15. And then from there you burst out into Plaza de las Palmeras, which was designed by Cesar Manrique.
Something about the Corpus Christi salt.
Yep. Yeah, this is where they'll be doing the salt carpets. Ready for Corpus Christi. This is the Church of San Ginés. And this is also getting a restoration in the next few months as well, to put it back to how it was when Manrique designed it. The back of where we heard that music, and we think is it in the Recoba? Do we think, Julie, the market? But it's all closed, isn't it? So, and it's stopped now. Could be rehearsing. You're right. I love these little alleyways around Arrecife. This obviously is the old heart of the city. Although this house on the left looks a bit tatty at the moment. Quite weird because we've been in Arrecife all day and there's not been a breath of wind. As soon as we arrived in Arrecife, the wind started. So apologies if you can hear it on the microphone. I'm sure you can, even though there's one of those furry things on it to try and stop the noise of the wind. There was a time we thought we'd love to have a house in this bit.
I know, it's so cute, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, there is. A woolly woodpecker. That sounded like a parrot. And then you walk around this little corner and suddenly you're at Chaco San Ginés again in all its glory.
This is the windy side, isn't it?
Yes.
The others look more favoured.
And there's been quite a big clean up here. They've taken out some of the older boats, tidied up all the mooring lines and stuff like that, and looking better than ever. But the whale skeleton used to live in Puerto Calero, was moved here some time ago, and is now a roost for a lot of pigeons, as you can see. And if I scan around, this is the start of all the shops, bars and restaurants on the unwindy side of Chaco San Ginés. So hope you've enjoyed our little tour of Arrecife on a hot summer's evening. Have a great weekend. Bye for now.